And here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to BWTM Sports Gaming. So we're here for the main event of the evening, 12 rounds or less for the WBA Heavyweight Championship of the World regular title between Bermane Stiverne and Trevor Bryan. Fight is on. Can't believe it. We're actually going to watch Bermane Stiverne fight again. Kept saying he's going to come back and fight. He's going to come back and fight. Now the fight is on. Unreal. So we're just waiting for the two men to make their way to the ring. Here we go. So I guess Stiverne would come out first because Bryan was the interim champion. Right. So let's see who's coming out first. Okay, the announcers out there making an announcement, but we'll find out now who's going to be coming out to fight first in a couple of moments. Announcer's not sure yet. He's still not sure. Just turn my car off. Right, judges are Brian Gary, Rudolph Angula, and Roke Young. Commentator struggling with something. Okay, again, I don't know what's going on. The commentator is smiling. I don't know what's going on. But I hope you all are well anyway. Okay, again, something wrong with the comment. I don't know if it's wrong with the sound or what. The referee's in the ring. The comment. I can't quite know what's going on here at the moment. Okay, so we're getting some smoke. We're seeing the big Don King sign, and in black and white says Don. So we're waiting for the entrance of. Camera's panning. Who is it first can make in the ring walk? Lights are flashing. It's almost like an empty arena. We're waiting. Lights are flashing lights. We're waiting for the entrance of the fighters. Bit of smoke, bit more smoke. We're still waiting. Everyone's waiting. The camera's waiting. Still lots of smoke. And we're still waiting. I don't know what we're waiting for. The commentator, the announcer is looking outside the ring. And I don't know what's going on. So let's see what's going on here.
Heavyweight championship fight. Bermane Stiverne is going to be taking on Trevor Bryan. Trevor Bryan is undefeated, 20-0 with 14 knockouts. These guys are big heavyweights. 6'4" and 6'2", I think. Now, big boys. I'm talking big men.
So we're just waiting. No, not yet. No. Just waiting. So how are you all doing this evening? Where are you watching it from tonight? And what are your thoughts on the fight tonight? It's weird. It's kind of funny, you know. It's surreal, you know, when you're seeing a friend of yours, somebody you're pretty close to, is touching distance from becoming a world champion again. It's odd. It's a weird feeling from out of nowhere, you're getting this world title shot. You could take it with both hands and you can become champion. Both guys weighed in at 267 pounds. If you didn't know the weights, both guys weighed in at 267 pounds. So while I'm at it, might as well just put a let's do that. So they're showing the fights tonight. Some guy went 6-0 tonight. And then, okay, we're waiting. Think. So we're just waiting for the main event. Hope you all have had a good day today. Let's in the comment section. I have Fight Channel. Can't seem to get them. Wrestling is on. Go to boxing. Click the boxing side of things. That's probably why. If you look at the top, we've got Fight. You're watching the fight tonight. If you've got here Fight, if you go on screen itself, it's got schedule, and then boxing is the second one. And you want to be clicking on boxing. Good evening. Hope you're well too, Adam. Maybe guys like Joseph Parker, Dillian White might want to fight for this belt. Chilling on sofa, Stiverne should take this with both hands. I hope so. I hope so. It would be great to be able to once again call him heavyweight champion of the world, even if it is the WBA. See, the people do dismiss the WBA belt. The thing is, the WBA belt, like I mentioned before, is more legit than the WBA super belt, because the WBA belt is the oldest belt in boxing. You know, Povetkin's had that belt. Hayes had that belt. Value have had that belt. I believe Holyfield had that belt as well. Tyson had that belt, the WBA belt. There's obviously been undisputed. Buster Douglas has had that belt. Do you understand? It's belt's got history to it. The WBA belt, Lennox Lewis had that belt. So when people say it's a paper belt, then you're really dismissing all those guys that were champions. Hey, all those guys I've just mentioned there were all paper champions. Do you understand? And then, but yet the Super Championship, if you look at the legacy for that belt, where did that belt come from? Where did that WBA Super belt come from? Who was the champion of the champion of the WBA Super belt? I don't know. It was something that was created. You understand? So, has he been training? Well, according to his camp, according to his trainer, he's been training. So they both weigh 267 pounds. So I don't know what you think about that. But you know, for me, he's dropped weight. The diet has been he's gone vegan, Stiverne. So they put the weight, they put the work inside here. He says Mooney says, his trainer says he's gone back to basics. So they've gone back to basics. So we'll see. They said they've got more time to prepare for this fight than they did when he fought Joe Joyce. So, and if you listen to the interview I did with Stiverne, it was quite clear to me he had no interest in Christopher Lovejoy. It's as if he knew that Christopher Lovejoy wasn't going to turn up, and it's as if he knew that Shah wasn't going to turn up. Don't know. But then it was only Thursday there was talk about he was saying that he wasn't going to take the fight against Bryan, and this just wasn't going to go ahead. Where's the live stream? I'm not paying for it. Well, if you're not paying for it, you can sit in and listen to the commentary. That's what I'm here to do, give you the commentary. So you've got these two guys talking. Nate Campbell, the former undisputed lightweight champion of the world, and this other guy, commentator. I like his voice. He's got a nice commentary voice, actually. It's nice to listen to some commentary that's not typical Sky Sports bias. It's nice. Just, I wish I had more fighters on the card, but for me tonight, Stiverne has to let his hands go. I agree. And he has to, his key to this fight is when Trevor Bryan goes to engage, crack him with the left hook. The left hook's the key. The only thing about Stiverne I've never liked is the way he brings his left hand low when he's jabbing with the left hand and leaves that over the top. He jabs here. I've never been a fan of it, but they call it the flip jab and it works. So, and as for Bryan, when he throws his punch, you watch Trevor Bryan when he throws his punch, he has a tendency to leave his chin in the air when he's throwing punches. He likes to throw uppercuts and leave his chin in the air. I think he likes to work within himself, within his own pace and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what's keeping this why waiting so long. Thought this ring would have been done by now. But... So you can see this is a very, very cheap production, really, really cheap production by Don King. Apparently nobody wants to do business with Don King no more. You understand? He's cheesed a lot of people off, and the big promoters or the big TV companies don't want anything to do with Don. So they're trying to kind of shut him out now. So for whatever reason that may be, that's what I understand anyway. Hope he gets the job done and gets one last payday, created for Klitschko era WBA. Oh yeah, and Klitschko had that WBA title as well when he beat Povetkin for it. So we're still waiting for Stiverne, Bryan. It's taking a long time. I don't know. This is a break or something. Uh-oh. We're now watching Chavez versus Randall. Looks like Chavez here. Chavez versus... I remember this fight. Chavez versus Randall. It's a 12th round. Chavez versus Randall. Well, I'll just commentate on it. What the hell? I'll commentate on it. Right. So it's Randall flicking the jab in front of Chavez. Just jabbing Randall. Frankie Randall versus Chavez. I remember this fight. This is the one in... And Chavez is down for the first time in his career. This, I think, was the first fight Chavez lost in his career as well. Well, he couldn't teeth his way out of anyway. Randall just using the jab. Chavez backing up. Randall taking center of the ring. Bouncing. Popping the jab to the body. Chavez looks a bit laboured. He hasn't done much. He hasn't done anything yet. Here he goes. Tries to throw a jab and then a right hand to the body. But Randall's away from it. Spins away from it. Bouncing. He slips away. Then Chavez tries a left hook to the body. So Randall's constantly moving. Chavez tries to catch him with the right hand to the body. Randall's still moving. Jab. Pops a jab. Jab again from Randall. Chavez following Randall around ring. Then Randall throws a 1-2. Then Chavez throws a 3-punch combination to the body, which Randall takes. 1 minute 29 of the 12th round. Double jab there from Randall. Moving round, side to side, back and forth, side to side. Double and flicking the jab as he moves out. And again, another jab. Chavez now gets Randall to the bottom, to the ropes, bundles him to ropes, and tries to force his way in and throw body shots. A little headbutt in there as well. Randall saying to referee, Richard Steele is there. Randall again, 1 minute to go. 1-2 from Randall. Chavez hunting, trying to have combination there from Randall, from Chavez. Randall ties him up. 50 seconds to go. Frankie Randall using the jab. Chavez trying to close the range down on him. Misses with a wide left hook. Randall's moving, bouncing, then doubles a nice stiff jab up. Pops it out, and another third jab. Resets, throws another jab. Chavez hasn't answered yet. Randall does a bit of dancing, shuffling, and then Chavez gets inside and whips 2 to the body, and then 3 to the body and comes up. trying to get to the head. Chavez misses with a straight right hand. Randall ties him up. Richard still breaks him up. Chavez trying to get inside, force his way inside. Randall's picking him with the body shots. And inside, in comes Chavez. Trying to push his way forward. Force the pace. Here comes Chavez now. 2 more. And the bell goes. And Randall raises his hands aloft. I remember this fight well. Because I remember Chavez getting dropped with a right hand by Randall. Goes, and Chavez is down for the first time in his career. Chavez is down. Chavez is down. I remember it so well. Don't know why they didn't show that clip. I didn't want to show it. But of course, Frankie Randall recently died, didn't he? So, poor Chavez. All the fights beforehand, Chavez was getting away with. People had beaten Chavez, and Chavez was getting it because he was the favourite, the golden boy. They couldn't give it away to Chavez this time because he got his ass. He got knocked on his ass. I wonder if Frankie Randall ever got the credit he deserved for that win. The surgeon, they called him, Frankie Randall. Great fighter. Just saying Chavez trying to get close to Randall. And Randall hitting with the uppercut on the inside there. And then Randall complaining about Chavez using a bit of the old head and low blowing. I wonder if they show the knockdown where he drops Chavez. Oh, it's beautiful right hand 1-2. Chavez put on his ass. That was nice. I always remember that right hand. That was a beautiful 1-2. One of the best 1-2s you'll see in boxing. Watch again. Chavez is coming forward. 1-2 straight for the middle. Oh, take that, Chavez. And watch it again. Left jab. Big right hand straight for the middle. Chavez. Boom on his ass. Yeah, how does that feel, Chavez? Yeah, they're actually showing Chavez versus Randall, a Don King production. You know, they're showing the last round, and of course they're just showing the knockdown of Chavez. Don't know what they're just showing it because I think Randall passed away recently, Frankie Randall. I think at the time Chavez was 90-0 or 89, and I think Chavez was 89-0. So he had a long run of being unbeaten. Yes, they just announced Frankie Randall has beaten the great Julio Cesar Chavez. This guy, I think it was 89-0, chasing 95. Oh, we're back now. We're back. And hopefully now, I don't know what's going on here. There's more talking, and they're just showing us the repeat of Chavez versus Randall. I hope that's the last of this. It's now 21 minutes past 3 in the morning. I thought the fight would probably start at 10:30. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That would make sense, 10:30 in the morning. But it needs both guys to do the ring walk and all the rest of it. But seeming it's hardly anyone in the arena. Not another classic fight, please. Round 12. What's this? Oh, no. De La Hoya versus Trinidad, the 12th round again. Why are they showing us this? They showed us this fight earlier on. Why are we watching the 12th round of De La Hoya Trinidad? Oh dear. Don King. That's what you call fillers. If you ain't got fights, show your own fights. That's what you do. How can you forget his gloves? So you're saying that Stiverne's left his glove behind? It was a joke, lol. Oh. I was wondering, a man so professional like that would have left his gloves behind. I thought that was a bit odd. Cool. Just waiting to see what happens here. I would love to show the fight while and commentate on it, but there's so many people, there's so many snakes out there. The minute I show any coverage of this fight, they'll be on the blower. So I wouldn't do that. So what I'm going to do, I'll load up my tablet and we can talk while we're waiting. What are you guys thinking about this fight tonight? What sort of a threat does Trevor Bryan pose? How do you think the fight will go? Let's talk about that for a minute. Yeah, snakes. No, I'm not going to go and listen and show it because there'll always be somebody that was here. See, I just said I might show the fight. What happened? Another 15 people bundled into the room. Right. We're just watching De La Hoya run. You know, this is one of my favorite De La Hoya fights for the first 6 rounds. Loved it. Just loved De La Hoya's footwork and be able to pop in and out, move side to side. Loved it. But then that last week was actually almost running De La Hoya from Trinidad because Trinidad applied so much pressure on him. I watched De La Hoya run earlier on. You know, this is the second time I'm watching the 12th round of this fight. There's so many other. I don't understand why Don King is showing welterweight fights. I don't see why he's showing it. Why would you show welterweight fights in a heavyweight? I don't know. I'd have probably watched the last guy who had the WBA heavyweight title, watch his fight. Show that fight. Or show the fight, at least with one of the WBA heavyweight champions. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be showing the history of the WBA heavyweight championship. I wouldn't be doing reruns of Trinidad versus De La Hoya. As much as it was a good fight, I wouldn't be showing this. I mean, what's the point? We're back at the arena now. And this guy's back in the ring. And are we going to get an announcement now? Let's see. He's got the paper in his hand. The time is now 26 minutes past, and we look at the strip in Florida. Here we go. Stiverne versus Bryan. Although it should be Bryan versus Stiverne. But Stiverne versus Bryan. There we go. We're seeing Trevor Bryan there. It's a clip of him, just showing him with his hands folded. And then you've got Bermane Stiverne signing autographs there. So now, this must be it now. It's 26 minutes past, 3 in the morning. Here we go. This must be it now. The wait is over, I think, people. Let's see if we can play this bit for you.
Introducing first our 3 judges at ringside: Carlos Sucre, Gloria Martinez Rizzo, and Rodolfo Aguilar. And now, introducing your 3rd man, your referee, Frank Gentile. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from the red corner, here is Bermane Stiverne.
Here we go. The former heavyweight champion of the world, former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, making his way to the ring. Let's see now. Here he comes. Bermane Stiverne walking to the ring. He's not wearing that big metal stuff that he's wearing. He's wearing just a jacket instead in his Haitian colors. This is it for the champ. Slow walk to the ring. Shaking himself up. One leg in, and in comes Bermane Stiverne. He's down on one knee, and he's saying a prayer. So, Stiverne is in the ring. This fight is on. You're like a minute in front of me. LOL. Didn't even know this was happening. Stiverne looking good shape. Better than the Joyce fight. I can't tell that. I really can't tell. He's 267 pounds. That's what I know. But Trevor Bryan is 6'4", and he's 267 pounds as well. He hasn't fought since 2018. Trevor Bryan, Stiverne fought 2019. Level of competition, you just can't compare them. Stiverne's been in with Wilder and Joyce and Areola, and Bryant's been in with BJ Flores, and yeah. This is a fight that if you'd put it like at a time when Stiverne was fighting Areola, you wouldn't even think twice about it. But here comes Trevor Bryan. Walking to the ring. Both guys have sparred before, to understand. But when I was talking to Stiverne about this fight, I said, "You think you can beat Bryan?" Man, what are you talking about? Can I beat Bryan? So he was pretty confident he could beat Bryan. He was very confident he could beat Bryan. So we'll see. It's about his for me, it's mental for Stiverne. So Trevor Bryant's in the ring. Let me see something. See if he's got a sweat on. Let me check. Let me get this big screen now and see. Yeah, Stiverne's got a sweat on for sure. So they've been working in that. Bryant looks bone dry. Stacey McKinley there, we're seeing. And Stacey looks a lot older now. Of course, he is older now, isn't he? Of course, Bryan is the interim champion, so they've got in the background there the interim belt that's been held up there. Stiverne's been here before, but at 40 plus years old, ring rust, COVID, injuries. Can he do it? What's he got left? Some people say he's shot. Some people say he's a shell of himself. We're just waiting again. I guess they're probably going to wait until 3:30 because both guys in the ring. What time is it now? Check the time here. Got butterflies going. It's 3:31 in the morning. So, but it's probably 10:30 their time. More waiting around. That might be for TV advertisement. I don't know. Tank is empty for him. So Bryant by 5th round stoppage. That's what Stiverne let us down. Stiverne going to get stopped in 1, says Chris B. What channel is the fight on? More suited for McDonald's, says Chris B. Okay, Chris B. Of course, he needs to let us go. Okay, Mika the Voice Lee. So now there's some singing going on. I don't know. It's probably the American national anthem. Yeah, American national anthem. I guess. No, it's not fight. It hasn't started yet. This is a guy that looks like he's singing. He's got a crutch. I think he's singing on one crutch. But yeah, he's got on a crutch and he's singing. So I don't know. I don't know. I said he needs to be in his 240s. He's 267. Stiverne's experience gives him the edge, but we don't know if endurance and youth is on the other guy's side. Good question. Good point. It's also boxing ability. What Bryan is good, but he is defensively irresponsible, you see? So when Bryan decides to throw his shots, he leaves his chin in the air. I keep saying that. He's a sucker for the left hook, and Stiverne's got a pretty good left hook. Timing is going to be key for him. Stiverne's going to have to get inside and land that left hook or counters. Technically, Stiverne's probably the best fighter that Bryan's fought. Is Bryan better than Joe Joyce? I don't think so. Is Bryan better than Deontay Wilder? I don't think so. Is Bryan better than Chris Arreola? I ain't so sure. You know, so it's what you think of Bryan, how good he is. I know that if you stuck this Bryan in the ring with him the night he fought Arreola, there's no way Bryan would beat Stiverne. But now we just don't know. And Bryan hasn't fought since 2018 as well, so we just don't know what he's going to show and what he's going to be like. I know he's been training and training and training and training. Okay, he's 43 years old, Stiverne, same age as that other guy. Let's look at what he looks like. It's quick hands. It's a record of 25 and 4-1. 6'2", 43. Okay, let's do this. Beware, Bermane Stiverne! Here we go. And now, Trevor Bryan. "31 years old from Pompeo Beach. Record of 20-0, 14 KOs. Trainer Stacey McKinley, Raymond Hayes, and Luis Perez. Record of 20-0, 14 by KO. 267 pounds. Like I said, both men are 267 pounds, 6'4". So now, ladies and gentlemen, the current WBA interim heavyweight champion, Trevor Cosmos Bryan. Am I nervous? Yeah, shit, I'm nervous. I didn't want to commentate on this fight. Sad to think that neither of these guys will have a mandatory against winner of Joshua Fury. Stiverne needs to come out swinging looking early. Let's go. Right. Here we go. Why was he in De La Hoya and Trinidad shake hands? I mean, cuddling one another. What the hell? 43, 31. Reach is key. Stiverne's reach. Stiverne has a longer reach than Trevor Bryan. Trevor Bryan's 79 inches. Stiverne's got 81 each reach. Stiverne's actually the lighter guy in the fight as well. 267 pounds, 0.4. And by 2 pounds more is Trevor Bryan, 267.6. But the age is the key there. 6'2 versus 6'4, 43 and 31 years old. 10, referee can stop the fight. 10-point my system. Mandatory 8 count after a knockdown. No standing 8 count. No 3 knockdown rule. Cannot be saved by the bell in any round. That's the ABC unified rules of boxing. ABC? What the hell's the ABC? Of not the WBA? Or it's unified? I don't know. Here we go. And it's round 1. So they said they've been practicing on doing some new things. Stiverne backing up. Hands up. Bright with the jab. On the front foot to Stiverne. Stiverne pops the jab. Brighton gets close to Stiverne. Pops the jab himself. This will be a slow-paced fight. Bright with 2 jabs. Stiverne blocking the jab at the moment. Stiverne, I would say, has got faster hands than Bryant. Bryant tries a little short left hook there. Stiverne throws a right to the body. Double jab there from Bryant. The jab is from Bryant is looking good at the moment. Stiverne jab to the body. Jab from Bryant. Back Stiverne up with the jab. Double jab there from Bryant. Jab again from Bryant. Jab from Bryant again. Double jab there from Bryant. Stiverne catches it on the jab. Just catches the jab. Stiverne just moving his head. Slips the right hand there of Bryant. Nothing big yet from Stiverne. I said I think it's a confident thing. Double jab there and another jab there from Bryant. Jab, just a jab there from Bryant at the moment. Jab from Stiverne back to the body. Right hand from Stiverne to the body. Bryant throws two to the body and then goes to the head of Stiverne. Stiverne tucks up. Stiverne looks like he's looking for the right hand over the top. Again, he's looking for the right hand over the top. Bryant steps back. Jab from Bryant. Jab from Bryant. Stiverne catches it on his gloves. Jab from Bryant again. Jab right hand from Bryant. Stiverne catches that. Jab from Stiverne. Walking forward now. 15 seconds to go of the first round. Jab there. Right hand over top from Stiverne. First time. Stiverne walking Bryant back. Again, looking to throw a right hand. Nice jab. End of the round. End of the first round. Stiverne gets out the first round and sits him back to the corner. So you got to remember, Stiverne's not a come forward fighter. His whole fight game is on the counter. He's on the back foot, countering, drawing the jab and throwing right hands over the top, drawing the jab, throwing the left hooks. Stiverne likes a guy that comes at him. So all you guys that saying Stiverne's already backing up, that's the way Stiverne fights. That's the way he's fought in all of his career. He's always been a counter puncher. Despite him being a guy that's shorter, you think he'd come forward naturally. He likes to lay off the back foot, draw you into shots and throw combinations. So I'd like to see him let his hands go a bit more. This is round two. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Bryant. Stiverne backs up. And here comes Bryant coming for Stiverne now. Stiverne took all those shots from Bryant, which was a good sign. I don't want to see him hit too many more of those straight hands from the middle. So he's got to start moving his head and get closer to Bryant and speed his hands up. The head's starting to move now from Stiverne. Body shot there, 2 body shots and 3 body shots there from Bryant. And Stiverne now whacks run to the body. Bryant coming forward now in this round. Jab, jab, jab from Bryant. Stiverne actually coming forward in this fight, which is not what I expect him to do. He's got the back foot, but he's coming forward. Chugging, 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 moving his head from left to right. Right hand over the top from Stiverne to Bryant. And Bryant ties him up for the first time. Stiverne. Oh, left hook from Bryant, from Stiverne. Right hand over the top from Stiverne. Oh, big right against Stiverne, tries to throw again. Now Stiverne comes in. Now they're trading. Now they're trading. Stiverne comes forward now. Left hook from Stiverne. Right hand. Right hand over the top from Stiverne. Bryant took that right hand well. Now it's cooking up. Stiverne tried the left hook there. Stiverne has got Bryant to the ropes and Bryant hides him up. Stiverne works 2 to the body now. Stiverne started growing in confidence. Moving forward, Bryant backing up. Jab from Stiverne. Bryant waiting. He's using the jab now a bit more, Stiverne. Stiverne's got to use his jab more, though. He has a good jab when he uses it. Bryant tries to throw the jab now. Stiverne walking Bryant back. Bryant doesn't like pressure. 1-2 from Bryant. Stiverne's starting to move his head a bit more and slipping the jab a bit more this round. Bryant backing up to the ropes voluntarily, by the way. Stiverne walking to the ropes. Throws a right hand over the top. Then a 1-2, left hook and a right hand. Stiverne just misses. And a big right hand over the top from Stiverne. And Stiverne standing right in front of Bryant, looking right hand, left hooks. And Bryant smiles at Stiverne and then throws a combination back at Stiverne. And Stiverne gets hit with a right hand himself. And then tucks up himself, Stiverne, on the ropes. And then throws a left hook himself, Stiverne. And Bryant pushes Stiverne to the ropes. Stiverne pushes him off. Right hand over the top from Stiverne. Can he fight this for 12 rounds? Uppercut there from Stiverne. End of the round. Nice little combination of there. So I say, as I said to Stiverne as well, when Bryant opens up, that's why he's most vulnerable. He's got to get Stiverne's got to get Bryant to open up. So when Stiverne gets Bryant against the ropes, that's where he's most effective. But he's got to get Bryant to exchange because that's where Bryant leaves himself. He's defensively vulnerable when he leaves himself open. So he's got to keep Bryant against the ropes, I say. This is round 3. Round 2 would have given Stiverne more confidence. It's confidence for him. Oh, Bryant tries a big right hand, a left hook, and Stiverne slips out of both of them. Stiverne will be looking to get inside on Bryant and land punches, heavy punches. Again, Bryant's there. Stiverne slipping, and goes inside. Cross a right, left, then a hook, then a right. Bryant laying on the ropes, and Stiverne pushing him forward, pushing back in, and then Bryant whacks 2 to the body, 3 to the body. Then Stiverne comes back with one left hook and a right hand crushing right over the top. But what Bryant's out the way of that? 2 good body shots there from Bryant. He's good at throwing body shots. Stiverne looking to engage Bryant, get close to him, and let bombs go. Bryant using the jab. Popping the jab, Bryant. Stiverne using the double jab now himself. I'd like to see Stiverne use the jab more as well against Bryant. Bryant cautiously just stepping back and just looking to hit Stiverne with a jab. Another jab from Bryant. Stiverne just walking down Bryant to the ropes. That's what he wants to do. Good stiff jab there from Bryant. Double jab there from Stiverne. Pushing Bryant back to the ropes. Again, Bryant back at the ropes again. Stiverne waiting. Tries a 1-2 over the top. Bryant leans back. Left hook from Stiverne. Looking to find out right hand over top Stiverne. Again, Stiverne coming forward. Tries to find a body shot in. Rips the body up upstairs. And again, a 1 to the body again. Bryant backs up. Stiverne slipping. Goes inside. Throws a 1-2. And don't know what happened there. Bryant tries for a combination there. Stiverne slips it. Oh, Stiverne caught with the left there. Nothing happening there. Just looking at one another. Jab again. Jab, jab. Jab to the body, Stiverne. Right hand over top from Stiverne. Jab from Stiverne there. Double jab from Bryan. Body shot from Stiverne. End of the round. Both men go back to the corner. Can anybody else see the fight at the moment? Let's look at this round now from Stiverne. Let's see. There's body shot there. Nice, good body shot. Left up there from Stiverne. Let's see there against the ropes now. He tries the right hand over the top. And Bryan threw the uppercut. The jab. Okay. It's round 4. Stiverne back into the ropes now. Interesting. Is he going to wait for Bryan to come to him now? Or set traps or what? Jab there from Bryan. Now on the front foot, Bryan. Jab from Bryan. Good stiff jabs there from Bryan in round 4. Double jab, then a left hook from Bryan. No, jab, and another jab from Bryan. Another jab. Jab, uppercut, left hook. Stiverne misses that one. Body shots there from Bryan. Waxes to the body of Stiverne. Stiverne walking Bryan down, but Bryan's throwing lots of body jabs this round. Right hand on the top from Stiverne, just missing Bryan's chin. Good uppercut into the body of Bryan, and another one from Stiverne to the body of Bryan. Stiverne working the body of Bryan again. Bryan just taking his time, using the jab, backing up to the ropes. His back is to the ropes now, and this skips away from the ropes to take the center of the ring again. Stiverne now just popping the jab now. Popping the jab. Both guys know each other fairly well. I know they've sparred one another before. Jab from Stiverne. He's setting something up here. Stiverne moving from left to right, then back to left to right. And again, he's moving from left to right against the ropes. Stiverne, and he's got the right hand waiting. It's like as if he's waiting to set. Right hand over the top from Stiverne. Bryan takes that. Stiverne just looking at Bryan now. Almost like the Areola fight. The same sort of movements. From left to right, Stiverne. He's trying to set. He's just moving from left to right. And Bryan is now walking to the ropes. Stiverne on the ropes there. Loses balance. And the referee says to Bryan, don't use the elbow. Stiverne looking at Bryan. Bryan tries to go and hit him catch him on the ropes. Body shot from Stiverne. Stiverne against the ropes. Throws the left off the ropes. Stiverne sitting on the ropes, waiting for Bryan. Somebody's trying to bring Bryan in now. Different strategy. Jab from Stiverne. Like Stiverne's looking to load up his right hand on Bryan's chin. Oh, good body shot. Uppercut. Sort of mini uppercut on the inside as Bryan was coming in to the body. He's been looking for that solar plex shot. Right hand on the top. Left hook from Stiverne. Big left hook at the end of the round. Wow. So Mooney's talking to Stiverne in the corner. Was a big left hook there. Let's see what's going on here. Mooney's talking to Stiverne. Let's see what's going on here. Set him up nicely there. Stiverne's setting traps here. There you go. Here we go. Stiverne's against the ropes. And I'm going to show it here. That's why he's waiting for Bright to engage. Here we go. This is round 5 now. Stiverne again backing up to the ropes. As though he's trying to bring Bryant onto shots. Stiverne lean on the ropes. Back on the ropes again, Stiverne, fighting off the ropes, backing up to ropes, and bringing Trevor Bryan in. That's the plan now, it seems to be. Stiverne has actually the longer reach, believe it or not. Inside. Stiverne working on the inside. Who's physically the stronger man on the inside? Left hook from Stiverne. Here's Bryant coming forward now. They're both big men. Right hand to the body from Stiverne. Stiverne against the ropes again. From left to right again, walking from right to left. He's setting Bryant off the ropes. I don't like it, but that's how he fights. Again, back to the ropes, Stiverne. He seems pretty confident to be sitting on ropes, like moving from left to right, engaging. Just from left to right, right to left, walking around the ring. And then he holds Bryant. They get into a clinch. Stiverne pushes him off. Referee breaks him up, and away they go again. Stiverne is just looking at Bryant at the moment. Setting him up for something. He's like he's setting a trap here. Can't see what the trap is, but right hand over the top from Stiverne. Again, Bryant coming forward. A right hand again over the top from Stiverne. Bryant's walking through that. Again, Stiverne on the ropes, waiting for Bryant to unload. Is Bryant going to try and come forward and throw shots? Stiverne just cross-arm defense. Oh, through the left hook off the cross-arm defense. Stiverne almost nailed him there with the left hook. He's looking to nail him with the left hook. Sitting like a cross-arm defense, off the ropes, throwing the left hook. Clever stuff there from Stiverne. Bryant didn't bite it. Here goes Bryant with a combination, double jab and a right hand. Combination, Stiverne on the inside, digs to the body. They're holding close, tight. Uppercut inside, right hand from Bryant, and then a right hand from Stiverne, and now uppercut, right hand, left hook from Stiverne. Again, Bryant engage. When Bryant engages, when Stiverne lets his hands go. End of the round. If you're in the room, smash the like button, please. Please smash the like button in the room. If you're in the room, smash that like button. If you really like the commentary, smash the like button. Keep smashing the like button. Let's get as many likes as we can in this room tonight, people. I mean, I don't know how you score this fight. Do you score this fight and the guy landing the heavier punches? The eye-catching punches? Do you score the guy and the guy throwing the more jabs? Do you score it for the guy on the front foot? How are you scoring this fight? See, that's it. You see, I said to you before, when Bright opens up, that's where Stiverne can land his big shots. Bright so far shown he's got a good chin, so fair play. Let's go. This is round 6 for 12-rounder. The longer this fight goes, I think it suits Stiverne more just because of the experience of going 12 rounds, and not only that, but confidence. Jab, jab there. Jab from Stiverne, jab back from Bryan. Good double jab there from Bryan. Bryan's got a good jab. I'll give him that. Damn good jab. Nice jab. All right, hand on the top. Stiverne trying to throw one there. Try the right hand. Stiverne slipped under it. This is Bryant's round so far, just using the jab. Right hand over top from Stiverne. Try the left hook. Just missed Bryant there. Combination there from Bryant. Nice. This is a good round from Bryant. Throwing good punches. This is a good round for Bryant. Momentum's with him. The double jab's working well for Bryant. Stiverne's got to back this guy up and put shots together now. Trying to work on the inside. Bryant tying Stiverne up on the ropes. Stiverne, look at one other. This is a Bryant round for sure. Just by using the jab, he's been more active this round. Body shot there from Stiverne. $50 seconds to go to the end of this round. And Bryant has done well. He's just used the jab this round and controlled the round. Stiverne now walking forward, tried a right hand over the top there. Time is just a little off. Double jab from Stiverne pushes Bryant to the ropes. At this pace, this suits Bryant. He likes this kind of pace. Jab from Stiverne and Bryant. They both jab at the same time. Jab from Stiverne to the body. Nice jab back from Bryant. Left hook there from Stiverne off the jab. Jab from Stiverne. Jab right hand from Stiverne. Stiverne gets inside, and then Bryant tries to time up. End of the round. That was a Bryant round. Bryant used the jab for the most part. Stiverne sort of followed him around the ring. Yes, he has been slow. Keep smashing the like button if you're in. Listen, there's 33 people watching, so I should get 33 likes at least. And I've got one hater in the room, but the rest, forget him or her. You're liking it, smash the like button. It doesn't take much to smash the like button. Just smash the like button for me, please. That's all I'm asking. It's good to see the champ back in the ring again, though. It really is. Even if it's the latter stages of his career, it's still nice to see him fighting. Okay. Round 7. The jab of Bryant's a good jab. I'd like to see Stiverne move his head more. He's slipping the right hand, which is good. Okay, Stiverne's starting to move his head again. He's coming forward again. He's not on the back foot now. He's coming forward. He's chucking forward, moving head again now. Maybe he took the round off. Left hook to the body, and then Bryant just turns him round. So Stiverne's back on the hunt again. Round 7. He's on the hunt. Doubling the jab there, Bryant. But Stiverne looks a little quicker now this round. Quickening his feet up. He's coming after Bryant now. Right hand over top from Stiverne. Stiverne coming forward. Good right hand there from Bryant. Stiverne takes it. I think he slipped the right hand. His head was moving when he got hit with the right hand, so didn't take the punch flush. He's gone back to going against the ropes again, waiting for Bryant to come in. But Bryant is not coming in now. He's not falling for that okie doke trick anymore. No, he is coming in, using the jab. Stiverne waiting for Bryant. He's waiting for him. You can see he's waiting, anticipating Bryant to come in. Again. Jab again for Stiverne. More active this round. Slip in the jab, using the shoulder, slip the jab and get inside. Walking Bryant back this round. Body shot from Stiverne. Right hand from Bryant. Jab from Bryant. Another jab from Bryant. Another jab. Stiverne throws the left hook. Bryant backs up. Right hand on the top from Stiverne. That was good. That right hand was good. Another right hand. Then a left hook. That was better from Stiverne. That was a good right hand. That caught Bryant cleanly. That caught Bryant's attention. Right hand back from Bryant. That was a clean shot. Bryant took it. In terms of power punches, Stiverne's landed the power punches. In terms of the jab, it's Bryant. It's what you like. Stiverne again on the front foot. Bryant almost back to the ropes. Stiverne throws the uppercut on the inside. Just trying to find an uppercut through the middle. He's been looking for that shot, uppercut to the body in the solar plexus. End of the round. So the jab there. Bryant's jab's been good. It's been consistent for the fight. See, the thing is, I'm going to say something that sounds silly here, but that hairstyle Stiverne's got, I mean, that must weigh, the weight, nobody ever considers that what he's got on his head must weigh at least, I don't know, 10 pounds of weight what he's carrying on that head of his, at least. I mean, if you just get his hair, it's that whole hair is knotted up there. How much is that in weight? I do wonder, because that's a lot of hair. It's thick. You know what I mean? It must weigh quite a bit. How do I have it? Okay, this is round 8. I'll come back to you at the end of the round. But Stacey's about right. Stacey Cross has got it about right, I would say. Stiverne getting hit with a jab by Bryant. Just a jab from Bryant. Double jab right hand combination from Stiverne. Let 3 punches go there. Okay, here's Bryant. 4 punches there from Bryant. Back. But wasn't really clean. Stiverne shook his head and said no. Right hand from Stiverne. Right, Stiverne's looking to get his hands, let his hands go, I'm telling you. Left hook to the body. Right hand upstairs from Stiverne as they hold on. Right hand there. Another right hand from Bryant. That one caught Stiverne's attention, or did it? Was he playing like it caught his attention? I can't tell. His back's against the ropes. He's waiting. He's all right, Stiverne. He's waiting. He's waiting for Bryant to come in again. Bryant with a double jab. Stiverne against the ropes again. Double jab from Bryant. Right hand left to the body from Stiverne. Backed up there. Cross arm defense from Stiverne. He's hit with a jab. A jab again. Stiverne back with 2 jabs of his own. Right hand over the top from Stiverne. Just misses. Another try for a right hand. Now an uppercut to the body. Then an uppercut. Then a left hook short. Left hook inside from Stiverne. Then a right hand over the top from Stiverne. Bryant takes it. Stiverne tries a big whopping right hand over top. And a big right hand over top from Stiverne. Walking forward now. Trying to put pressure on Bryant. And then a right hand again. Bryant backs up to the ropes. Good 1-2 there from Bryant. Stiverne holds on, then digs one to the body. Digs another to the body. And another to the body. Then a left hook from Stiverne. Trying to chop Bryant down here. Left hook, right hand combination from Stiverne again. This is a better round for Bermane Stiverne. Round 8. A better round from Stiverne. He's let his hands go this round. The last 30 seconds of round 8. One, 2 from Stiverne. Right hand. Been a good round for Stiverne. Last 12 seconds. 10 seconds. Is something coming? 10 seconds. 9, 8. I only said it because I can see Stiverne looking for a right hand again. And it hits Brighton again. End of the round. I tell you what, if you knew what I knew, you'd be giving Stiverne a lot of credit. So you all don't know this, but he had an injury. He had an injury to his arm before the fight. So now, then they weren't actually going to take the fight. So now, I mean, he went and saw a physio, and they straightened his arm out. So the fact he's throwing these punches the way he is, I'm just, it's good. It's good to see. No excuses. I'm telling you it. I'm telling you it before the fight. I'm telling you it during the fight. No excuses. The fight isn't over yet. I'm telling you what's happened. It's how can it be an excuse? Excuses if the fight was over. Man, Kenny, you talk some rubbish sometimes. Round 9. I was just giving you some fight insight. 1, 2, 3 from Bryant there. Nice combination, round 9. So Stern gets hit with the uppercut and the right hand, and Stern tries to throw left hook back. So he just waits for Bright to throw a shot, and he unloads of his own shots. Again, Bright coming forward. Stiverne on the back foot, trying to lure Bright to the ropes. Left hook, right hand combination. Stiverne landing the big shots. If you look at the fight, if you look the fight back, he's been landing the more eye-catching with bigger shots. Brighton throws the jab for the most part. He's thrown his own punches, but for the most part, Brighton has thrown the jab. Nice jab. There's Stiverne trying to throw a combination, but thought better not to in the end. He just pulled his hands back. 1, 2 from Brighton. Left hook to the body from Stiverne. Slipping inside. Left hook inside from Stiverne. Short left hook inside. Again, Brighton walking back and up to the ropes again. Stiverne using his head, slipping the shot. Slipping, slip again. But no shots coming back. Body shot from Stiverne. Dug that one in well nicely. Two good body shots there from Bryant. Low blow, Stiverne saying to Bryant. Double jab there from Bryant. A jab and right hand. Stiverne tries to get inside, works the body, then tries to throw the left hook, but right hand over the top from Stiverne. That was a good shot. And a left hook from Stiverne. That was a good shot there. Again, Bryant taking the shot. Got a decent chin, Bryant, that's for sure. Uppercut, great uppercut there from Bryant. Stiverne took that. Stiverne slipping the jab. Slipped that jab nicely there, man. Didn't do anything with it, though. Stiverne making Bryant fight. Right hand over the top. Right holds on, ties up. Stiverne works on the inside. Bryant holding Stiverne up, tying him up. And they're talking on the inside, it seems. Stiverne works a body shot there. Then a left hook inside. Then a right hand he tries to work. And then a left hook against Stiverne. Then tries to put Bryant to the ropes. And a right hand there. And a left hook there. And a right hand back. Both fair fight end of the round. Wow. Stiverne got stunned himself in that little exchange there. But to be fair, he's landed the heavier shots. They both landed good shots, but I think an exchange. I think Bright got the better exchange at the end. Let's see now. Right hand there was a good right hand. Let's see the end of the round here. Round 10. Here we go. Here comes Bright on the front foot. Stiverne on the back foot. Moving slowly in round 10. Nothing happening. Stiverne standing set in the ring, but just using the jab. And again, I think he'll just go back to going back to the ropes again. Just needs to be careful of Trevor Bryan here now. The younger man. Double jab right hand from Bryan. Stiverne catching those shots. Good combination here from Bryan. Bryan coming onto the front foot now. Now Stiverne coming on the front foot now to Bryan. Fought a decent pace, to be fair. Jab there from Bryan. Jab from Bryan. Jab from Stiverne. Slow start to this round. Jab again from Stiverne. He's looking for that right hand again for Stiverne for sure. Bryan just using the jab. Stiverne missing with shots more now. Like to see him use his jab more. Just use his jab, Stiverne. Double up his jab. He's got a good jab. He's got a longer reach as well, believe it or not. By 2 inches. Right hand over top. Stiverne trying to right hand there. So the opening's there for Bryan. I can see what Stiverne's seeing as well, but I'd like to see him just use the jab for this round and take the round off. Use the jab and just take the round off. Let your head clear. Take the round off. Okay, Stiverne's in that range again. Left hook there. He's in the range. Jabs from Bryan here. Just a jab from Bryan. 30 seconds to go. Stiverne going to try and finish this round. And I'll outman him for the last 20 seconds or not. Or is he just going to take the round off? Waiting on ropes. Oh, right hand there. That was a nice little short right hand there from Stiverne. 10 seconds to go. Just get back to the corner. And a quiet round. That's what you need. A quiet round. Right, big right hand for Stiverne. Wow. And Bryan takes it at the end of the round. Back to the corner. So, well, 2 rounds to go here. 11 and 12. Yeah, Bryan can have that round. Definitely. But I think when you're a veteran at 43 years old, I think you've got to take breaks in a fight, but still be ready to go for the 12th round. So take a break. Of course, that round you got the round before you got slightly buzzed, so you've got to take a break. And he's the younger fighter, Bryan, as well. So there's that to consider. 2 rounds to go. Round 11. Stiverne comes straight out of Bryan. Slip. Jab from Bryan. He's busy with a jab against Trevor Bryan. Stiverne backing up to the ropes. Right hand from Bryan. Another right hand. Another right hand. Right hand. Stiverne's in some trouble here. Stiverne goes down. Round 11. Is he tired? Yeah, okay. So Stiverne's up. Bryan might go for the finish now. Stiverne laying on the ropes there. I would like to see him hold. Laying on the ropes, this jab. Uppercut, right hand uppercut. Stiverne fires back. Right hand over top from Stiverne. Bryan trying to finish here. Stiverne backing up. Tough round here. Down goes Stiverne. The fight is over. Or is it? 4, 5, 6, 7. I think he's exhausted. He's exhausted. He's exhausted. He's up, but he looks absolutely shattered. He says, I'm okay. He says, I'm okay. He's exhausted. Stiverne's exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Here comes Bryan. Referee stops the fight. It's over. Trevor Bryan is the new WBA heavyweight champion of the world. Stiverne stopped in the 11th round. Sheer exhaustion. Exhaustion. That's what it is. That's what it was. Congratulations, Trevor Bryan. Exhaustion. That's what it is. Pure exhaustion. Pure exhaustion. Pure exhaustion. Yep. Pure exhaustion. Congratulations to Trevor Bryan. Listen, Bryan took his lumps in the fight. It was a better fight than a lot of people expected. Stiverne was just exhausted, but he got up, just exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. A shame, but this is boxing. It's what happens. Yeah, Bryan's got a good chin. Let's look at the shots. Stiverne was tired, man. He was dog tired. You could tell he was tired. He was tired. He was exhausted. Look, just exhausted. It's just dog tired. He had nothing left. Exhausted. Sheer exhaustion. But he got up. He got up, to be fair. He got up. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Bryan showed a good chin. He did well for himself. Congratulations, Trevor Bryan. He showed a pretty decent chin. And that's it. It's a good fight. It was a good fight. He was exhausted. Thank you very much. Did the better man win? I think the younger man won. The fresher man won. So, yeah. Bryant's got a good jab. And he's a good boxer. He's a decent boxer. He's got a good jab, right? I still think he's defensively irresponsible, but he showed a good chin. Honestly, he took some good shots. And, yeah, congratulations, Trevor Bryan. New heavyweight champion of the world. Congratulations, mate. Did well. You did well. You took your lumps, took some big, heavy shots, and you did really well. Congratulations. Yeah, well done. Congratulations. Very good jab. One thing I'll say about Trevor Bryan, his jab was very good throughout the fight. His jab was very, very good. You know, very, very good, the jab. And Stacey McKinley's got another world champion. Yeah, but his jab was good throughout the fight. Yeah, that's what I'll say. You know, after Stiverne, I think maybe I don't know what to say to the brother. You know, he did well. He did well. He did well for himself. Do you understand? Went in there for 11 rounds and gave it his all. Do you understand? And even when he got knocked down, he got back up and tried. Of course, I know Stacey trained Mike Tyson. Stacey's been on my show many times. Yeah, he needs to be. Of course, he needs to be more active. Thank you very much, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was an interesting fight. But he did well. He fought well. Whether he should have worked Bryant's body more early, I don't know. Yeah, smash the like button before you leave the room, people. Yeah, congratulations, Trevor Bryan, again. You understand? Well done. But it was a good fight up to the point of. It was a good fight up to the point of Stiverne getting stopped. It was a good fight. He took a lot of shots before he went down, though. A lot of shots, Bryan. I'm saying it's funny. He must fought 4 right hands, then the right hand through afterwards. That's just exhaustion. I don't think it's because Trevor Bryan's a big puncher. I think it's just because Stiverne was exhausted looking at him. Congratulations, Trevor Bryan. Congratulations. That's it from BWTM Sports. What more can I say? Smash the like button. I hope you've enjoyed the night. Commiserations to Bermane Stiverne. I still like to see him fight more, be more active. But I guess that might be him at top level. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate you. Have a blessed night. Take care.